CNBC-TV18 Weekender.
Welcome back. You're watching CNBC-TV18 Weekender. We're in conversation with JC, Managing Director for L'Oreal India. Let's talk about L'Oreal professionalizing the salon industry with your L'Oreal Academy. I believe in 2016 you trained over 2 lakh hairdressers. How are you making, beauty a viable career option?
It's probably one of our biggest pride over the last, when we arrived in 1997, there was no access to quality professional product and no education. And basically you had a beauty parlor for skincare and barbershop for men. And when I look what it has become now, a bit more than 20 years later, it's true the landscape has completely changed, and we believe that we have been largely responsible for that to happen. So it has been a constant education. As you were saying, 200,000 hairdressers per year and beauticians that we train. We have multiple academies in the country. We have close to 200 educators that do hands-on training, do academy training, do classroom training in order to upskill the industry. And with that, we have been able to build really a professional market that you can find today. We reach more than more than 40,000 salons in India. We train them all. We bring them the best of the product, and actually, it's today one of the most successful division that for the world for L'Oreal in professional. So it's a great pride.
Recently in March, L'Oreal acquired Canadian company Modiface, a leader in augmented reality and AI, and this clearly seems to be in line with your digital acceleration strategy. How do you plan to really innovate with this acquisition? What difference will Modiface really bring to the brand?
So with an acquisition like Modiface, we'll be able tomorrow to give all the possible services online for the consumers. Virtual mirror, the way you look, simulate your foundation, show you how different style of hair can look on you. So you can really have access to a 3D augmented reality to talk to this new consumer, the augmented reality consumers that wants online things that everything that they used to find only offline.
L'Oreal still remains to be mostly an urban brand, while HUL and other players in the market are entrenched in rural markets. Will we see a range of products for Tier 2 cities with different price points and smaller packaging?
Mostly are present in urban India, for which there is still so much to do. And that remains our, of course, primary focus. But definitely, we have started to build aspirations at the top in the early years of L'Oreal. But now we have democratized our approach, of course, through a larger footprint in retail, through e-commerce, where basically we bring to the Indian consumers the best of quality at an affordable price. So we have made a lot of effort in India. We have invested in local manufacturing, we have invested in local R&I, and we are bringing a product that really are made for India. And the most iconic innovation, if I may say, is a product called Black Naturals. It's a hair color in cream in sachet that we sell at below a 40 rupee price point, and it's really a world-class quality at a price that you can only find in India because it has been designed to be for the Indian consumers.
What I understand is your big focus still will be urban India, but of course there are expansion plans to cater to the rural market as well, Tier 2 cities.
Yes, in the Tier 2 cities, definitely, because we're very big already in the top metros. So our evolution and growth will definitely continue in the smaller cities. And in rural, what we are saying is we don't have necessarily a big physical presence, but consumers can have access today, because with the arrival of e-commerce that can serve 99.9% of the PIN codes of the country, fundamentally, there is no any more obstacle to have access to quality product.
On that note, it's time for us to take another short break. But when we return, we talk to JC on dealing with competition, L'Oreal's 2020 roadmap and its future plans. So stay tuned.
CNBC-TV18 Weekender.